Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So today I'm with you for another release from the gorgeous Julia from JMC Designs. So this is, oh, they're absolutely gorgeous. They are super cute. But these are the Toadstool tots. Oh, I don't even know what to say about them apart from they are gorgeous. So in this release we do have 4 girls. We have some accessories, and we also have the sentiments. So I'll go through the girls with you. Okay, so this first girl, so this a tot here who has a balloon. This is a Tessa, and isn't she cute? Absolutely gorgeous. All of these are gorgeous. I think they're just amazingly cute, like really cute. And I don't even know how many times I'm going to say cute, but hi, I'm sorry. So this here is the lovely Tia, who again is awesome. I mean, and they're just adorable. So here is Tia, I want to say it is. If I've got that wrong, Julia, really sorry. But oh my word, look at the dress on her. Isn't she gorgeous? Like, oh, really cute. And then this one, and this is our lovely Tilly, and Tilly is who I will be working with today. So absolutely gorgeous. And then, oh my word, these are to die for. They're just so gorgeous. Look at those darling snails. Look at them. Anyway, so we've got a couple of different toadstools. We also have some flower embellishments, and then we have these super cute snails, which are just absolutely gorgeous. And this one reminds me of Lady. Lady's mouth is starting to change, so it's starting to droop at each side, just like a King Charles's mouth does. And so she's losing a puppy face, but you just want to grab hold of the cheeks and just pinch them. So yeah, so that reminds me of my lovely little lady. And then the last thing is the sentiments. So the sentiments are, there's mushroom in my heart for you. I'm doing things at my own pace, and that's okay. Snail mail. Excuse me. Stop shrinking to fit places you've outgrown. Not everything needs to be perfect to still be wonderful. Even a snail will eventually reach its destination. Cutie pie, which all of these, it definitely goes with. It's the little things in life. And the last one is, there are so many beautiful reasons to be happy. Aren't they just gorgeous? As you can see off to the side, I already have some coloured. So in the description box below will be the links to everybody who is working with these gorgeous digi-stamps. Also will be the links to Julia herself, to her YouTube channel, and the links to her shop of where you can find these gorgeous images. So these are the images that I'm using today. So here we have the lovely Tilly, which is the one that I will be working with. And then this one is the lovely Tia. So I have 2 images coloured up. Now it's very basic colouring. So I'll just show you, and I just wanted you to see you don't have to do all the fancy colouring in. You can just do bold colours and they still look absolutely beautiful. But these just remind me of cute little cartoon characters, so I wanted to keep them very basic. I've also coloured up our gorgeous snails. Where's the other one? She's hiding. Oh, I can't find her. So, unless I didn't do her. I did. She'll be around somewhere. She must be. Anyway, so we have one snail, and then we have lots of different toadstools, and we have some flowers as well to do some decorating. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to see if I can find the other snail. It's okay, I found her. So there she is. These are just smaller ones that I might colour in yet. I'm not 100% sure. So what I'm thinking of doing is I'm actually going to bring in this the Curious Wonders collection papers, because I would really like, if I have that one left, because unfortunately I am running very low. Yes, I do. This colour background will go gorgeous with our lovely Tilly. So I do need to grab myself a 6x6 base out, because I think that's what we're going to use today. But look at that, just on there, isn't that gorgeous? So I will grab my card base out. I'm going to cut this down and then I will be back. Okay, so I'm back. So I have a card base, and it's just a white card blank that I have bought from my local boys store. Now I really like this upside down, so I am going to stick it on upside down. I'll just grab my tape on it just for a bit of quirkiness. I'm using my tape runner, but you can use any adhesive that you have to stick your paper down. You really don't need to have a tape runner. I just like it for the quickness and the ease. So just like that, and then it is slightly bigger, but I have noticed though, when I buy 6x6 card bases, they're not quite 6x6, which I quite like, because I know then that when I do stick my 6x6 paper on, I can cut it down and it make it perfect instead of it being sort of slanted and wonky. So she is going to sit there, and as you can see, the colour of that paper just is absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to bring in one of my pro markers. So this is maroon, it's M544, and all I'm going to do is I'm actually going to edge it using this pen, just so that it looks like I've actually matted it. I have just gone on the card. Try and be careful. I'm not being very careful with this. Right. So I found that if I go slow when I first start, or well, when I first started doing it, I found going slow worked best for me. So yeah. So there we have that. So we do need some foam pads, which I do have off to the side of me. I'll use my big ones. So I'm going to raise this up, just like this, just because I would like some dimension to this piece. And then, I mean, this card, it will be very simple, but I mean, the images speak for themselves. They do all of the work, and I don't think we need to sort of make it too busy, because, like I say, the image is just absolutely gorgeous and perfect. So I don't feel like we need to add too much in, make it busy or anything like that, and sort of detract away from that image. So I am going to keep this card very simple. And I think what I might do is I might also do a card with Tia if we have time. So let's stick her on. So there she is. Let me get rid of this. Right, and then we have all of these gorgeous little elements. So the plan is that I would like to just sort of build them up around her at the bottom. So maybe just something very simple like that, and then maybe just one more there. Yeah, I'm thinking that that might be it. No, I don't want that. I really like that. And then maybe that one there. Yeah, I really like that. No, yes. Oh, I don't know, it's too big. Right, we'll stick with. So I think I'm going to stick with them. And then, yeah, so she's just overlapped they're just overlapping her just ever so slightly. So yeah, oh, isn't that gorgeous? Right, okay, so I think that's what I'm going to do. So let me get some foam pads out. Now these are half the width of my bigger ones, so we're going to use these. So yes, they are going to be raised, but they're not going to be too raised. So yeah, if I can put them on. But yeah, I do think that these images just speak for themselves. I mean, they would make perfect kids cards as well. I mean, just how cute are they? I know I keep saying cute, but oh, they really, really are. They're adorable. Right, I'm just going to peel all of the backs off these. So it can be a bit fiddly and take a while, but we will get there. And I'm wondering whether or not to also bring in either some gems or bring in my Nouveau drops. What do you think? Gems or Nouveau drops? Well, that is the question. So she has her gorgeous little snail there. We also need a sentiment as well, so I need to think of a sentiment. Right, we'll put this one down first. Like this. So make sure each one has some foam on, and then we're just going to take the backs off. I love how they're coloured in as well. I love the colours that I've used, and they work. And my intention wasn't to use the paper pad, but it just works so well with this gorgeous pink background that they just had to be used. Yeah, I think they work beautifully. Okay, let's stick this one down. So it was a happy accident. Right, okay. So let us get rid of these. I am running low actually on the Curious Wonder paper pad. I have very little left, so I think I may have to order some more. I've loved working with it. You'll have to let me know as if you guys have it and what you think, and if you found it quite enjoyable to play with. I love playing with it. So yeah, it's very quirky, very cool. Right, okay, we do need to double up. Okay, right, I'm just going to put on some glue on the back of this. Makes life so much easier. Okay, and then stick that there, just like that. So that is what we have so far. Let me just get rid of these little backing bits. Okay, now we do need a sentiment. So what did I do with them? They were here a second ago. There we are. Okay, I'm thinking the little ones are going to work better than the bigger ones. So when I do my when I print out my digis, I try and get 2 to 3 different sizes on each page. That way I know that well, I'm not wasting paper for one, so which is always a good thing. Right, can we do it so that, because I don't want to sort of, yeah, right. I like that one. But I also like Cutie Pie. I think Cutie Pie is quite nice. I might use Cutie Pie actually on the next card that we do. this one. Cut that. Just need to make sure it's straight. There we are. Okay, right. Right, so we've got even a snail eventually reach its destination. We've got cutie pie. We've got it's the little things in life. They're just bits, and there is so many beautiful reasons to be happy, and I actually quite like that one, so I think this is the one that I'm going to use, but it does need cutting down a bit more. Ooh. Try not to make it. There we go. Much better, much better. And I think that can just sit in that corner. So I'm going to come in again, use my Pro marker, so the maroon, which is M544. And again, it's just to frame it, just like we've done with the picture itself. And it's just to make it pop. And then I am going to come in with some foam pads and raise it up as well. And then I think we can say it's finished. I do want to add some neuro drops or some gems, but I'll do that right at the end. No matter, look, I'll forget. Right, okay. So the next card, so do I have another base? I'm sure I got a few out. Excuse me. Right, I'll just have a sip of coffee that my lovely husband made for me. Right, there we are. Okay, so get rid of them. So that's the first card. Isn't that so cute? Right, okay. Let's just move all these few bits. Now, I really love this paper, and I really want to still use it. Let's have a look. But I don't want to cut into Chester. So, do I have anything else? Or will I have to look? Let's have a look. So, oh, I quite like that one. That one might go. And I do have quite a few of them. Right. Oh, I say quite a few. I've got two. So maybe that with that on there. Or is that just too bright for that? I think it's too bright, isn't it? See, it works on there. I just didn't want to get rid of Chester. But I think we're going to have to, because I like how that looks. Yeah, I do. I really like how that looks. However, I am going to tear it. So instead of cutting it straight, we are going to tear it. So let's see if we can get a better edge on that. There we go. So just like that. Oh, I like that. And then I would like, let's see, I'm thinking I want to sort of add in some dimension or some colours. Right, okay. I do have, right, I have these bits that have been left over from other bits and pieces that I have made. Oh, I like the blue. So maybe do we have a big bit? No. Oh, see, I like that, but so again, it's the wrong colour. See, I don't really look into these things. Right, let me just put down there. We want to go on here like that. And what I'm thinking is just under here we can have this little bit there, like that, to bring in that gorgeous blue. We'll bring our girl in there, and then we do have, so maybe have, let's bring that over. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. And then think. Okay, so and then rip it across the thing there. Okay. So I'm liking that. Do you know what? I really, really like that. I like the fact that we've got that blue underneath. Yeah, really, really like it. I don't know. I don't think we need to add any more to it. So let me just stick these down. So I don't want them to move. So I'll keep hold of them while I stick them down. And then that way I know that they are in the right places, because I really don't want to pick them up and then it all move, because that would not be good. Right, okay. Let's this make sure that it fits. Yeah. Right, okay. I do need to put across there because we need that to be the same. And then where's my tape runner? So, so just using my tape runner, I am just going to attach it to our card base. Everything, I need to tidy my desk, I think. Right. Okay. Make sure it opens the right way. Yep. Right. And then I have a feeling it's going to be wonky. Actually, that's fine. Right. So, let me clear up this table and then I will be back. Okay, so I'm back. That is much better. Now I can see what I'm doing and what is around me. Okay, I am going to go around this using the same pen as last time, so the maroon, just to give it that border, because it does look so much better. Right, I'm going to also raise it up onto foam. So there we go. And then we've got all the little embellishments that I've already sort of coloured in and fussy cut out. So then I think it's just arranging them and putting on our sentiment. And then I will go and grab some Nouveau drops because I really, really think that I'd like to add them. So yeah, okay, so there we are. That's that one. Right, we've got these gorgeous, gorgeous elements. Now we have to have a snail, so we're gonna have Mrs. Snail here, I think, just there. We will have some flowers. Do you know, I think I might want to cut this one in half. Have it there. Yeah, I really, really like that. We also have that flower which we can sit there, and then we only have a couple of the Toadstools. So I like that one there, and then maybe have that one there like that, and that one just doesn't go. I don't know what I was doing with that one. I was just playing. Yeah. Do you know what? Yes, I really, really like that. Right, I'm not going to have this one on dimension. And I'm not going to have this one with dimension either, because I think they look just as nice as they are. So with this one, we want this bit. Oh, right. We want this bit up on with dimension, and we want the bottom bit not, because we're just going to. So there we go. Let's raise McNeill up as well. Because I feel like she needs to be raised. There we go. Okay. And then I think the rest actually I'm just going to glue down. So there's Mrs. Snail. Oh, let's see if I can actually pick these up. Yep. So stick that one there, and then this one just in there, and then we will add a big blob to there like that. Oh, isn't that cute? I like that. Right, let's have a look. Sentiments. Oh, just knocking everything as usual. What have I just done with them? I did have them a second ago. Not everything needs to be perfect to still be wonderful. I like that. Right, okay. Yeah, and then I am going to turn this into a banner. So just like this. Yeah. And I think, actually, no, we'll have it there, I think. So I'm going to edge it, just because I feel like it is getting lost. So let us do that. And then we can go from there. And then I will put on some foam pads just to raise it up. Yep. There we go. And then we'll go and grab some Nuvo drops and we'll add them, and then I think that is us all finished. There. Oh, how cute is that? Right, let me put my pen back. Let's move these because we don't need them. And these. Right, I will be back in a second once I've got my Nuvo drops. Okay, so I'm back. So I've got these 4. So I have got this one, which is glitter drops in Lilac Whisper. I've also got this one, which is glitter drops in Sherbet Shimmer. I've got Dovecraft glitter glue. I'm getting all my words tangled there. It doesn't say, oh, it's in Amethyst. And then I've also got this pearl one, but I don't think I'm going to use it, and this is just a purple. I do like this one though. I think this is new, so no, I think it might work. Have I got a piece of paper? Let's have a look. So I do need to open that up. Do I have a needle anywhere? Oh, excuse excuse the noise. See if my pocket tool will work. Actually, if I do it this way, if there is a hard bit, then I can sort of poke it out this way, can't I? Yep. See if I can get hold. I can't. Oh dear. Struggles. Right, okay, so there was a little hard lump in that, which obviously would not be good. So let's, oh yeah, I quite like that. So let's have a few glitter drops. And then we'll put a couple up here. There we go. Right, let me just they're more like ovals than circle drops, but they look alright. I don't really want to play around with them in case I mess them up. But okay, so there's that one. And then with this one, I think I'm going to go with the paler one actually. So yeah, I'm going to add a few pale ones into this one, I think, as well. Why not? And then the other one there. Yeah, I like that. Right, okay, so and a few on here. There we go. And let me just tap that. So if you tap it, it tends to take the point off, but it's not really taking the point off these ones for some reason. It normally does on my other ones. There we go. Right, so there are my two cards for this gorgeous release. So it is the Toadstool Tots, and they're absolutely gorgeous. They're so fun to play with, very versatile, and just are amazing. I mean, look at them, aren't they just gorgeous? Thank you so much for watching. All the information that you need will be in the description box below. So there'll be a link to Julia's shop, a link to Julia's channel. There'll also be links to all the other ladies who are on the Dream Team. So there's Laura, Sarah from Rare Crafts. I can't think off the top of my head, but there's also go and check out Julia's Facebook page as well. There is loads and loads of ladies who are so inspirational. Yeah, they're just absolutely amazing. Why they don't do videos, I do not know, but they don't, unfortunately. Yeah, but thank you so much for watching. Please do subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, and hopefully I will see you very soon in my next video. But until then, happy crafting. Bye.